Let's get deep, going deep, Chad and JT.
Headphones on, boys. Strap them up. Oh, what's up, stokers of Stoke Nation? This is Chad Kroger coming in with the Going Deep with Chad and JT podcast. Guys, before we begin this episode 70, gotta mention who we are sponsored by. We are sponsored by Manscaped. Manscaped, what up, dudes? You guys provide us with the latest in ball trimming technology. I used it myself, and I started trimming my balls, and guess what, guys? I was so amped, I trimmed my whole torso. I'm like a fucking seal. That's how amped I was on Manscaped. So, hold on. Let me make sure I have all. Yeah, so, thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this episode of Going Deep. Get 20% off, Stokers, free shipping, and a free travel bag. That's a lot of stuff with the code Go Deep at manscaped.com. That's GODEEP at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. We're also brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the motherfuckers who enhance your dong with a tablet. Yep, you know what I'm talking about.
It's for performance anxiety. Sometimes you get those first hole jitters, you need a boost.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought it was about growth. And
but
I was
be
like,
safe.
Ooh.
And also work on yourself so that you can accept yourself in any form.
For sure. Yeah, so first accept yourself, and then if you want a boost, explore Blue Chew. Visit bluechew.com. Get your first shipment free when you use promo code Going Deep. Just pay $5 shipping. That's not a lot. That's just one link in. That's BLUE chew.com. Promo code Going Deep.
Nice.
And welcome to episode 70, Stoke Nation. My name is Chad Kroger, joined by my compadre, Jean Thomas. What up?
Boom, clap, Stokers.
And we are joined by the motherfucking crew, the squad. We got Strider in the building.
What up, dudes? Freaking amped to be here. Just want to say real quick, the reads kind of, we do have a propensity to bring up dong talk.
Yeah.
Wasn't us today. Just want to say.
Oh, good
We've got a
call.
free pass.
Yeah.
We got a free pass.
Well, all that dong talk has, obviously gotten some interest from big businesses that work in dong.
Thank you.
And now they want to invest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They want to help our dong brand expand.
We're hedging our dong bets.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, how are you?
Good. Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you were a little under the weather yesterday.
Yeah, I certainly was. But now I'm well rested. I'm about 70%, I would say.
Wow.
Which is enough.
Did you dabble in NyQuil, DayQuil, any of that stuff?
No, I do more like natural stuff.
Like zinc.
Yeah,
Zinc.
well, I do like Airborne,
Nice.
elderberry syrup, and then some colloidal silver spray, and then Zicam.
Action packed.
I don't know what any of those are.
Well, it's all.
Where do you
except for
find
Airborne.
that stuff, dude? Skyrim? Zing, dude.
Damn,
Friggin'
dude.
Nothing against live action, role play games, but dude, just zinged you, dude.
They are cool games, but
They're sick.
Yeah.
But do you need to take their potions seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously, dude.
I mean, well, we're drinking this blue stuff. What is
Yeah,
this?
this is
This
dank.
is my potion. This is so. As I said,
Is this what the genie and Aladdin drinks? Or
This
Dude.
person told me that these are better than the green ones.
I trust that guy. I mean, they taste bomb.
Yeah, they taste better for sure. Dude, it was pretty cool. Before the podcast started, I got to watch Chad and Strider both drill a ollie on a skateboard that was lying around.
That was fun.
Pretty awesome.
Sick.
Yeah,
Nothing better than being on a board.
yeah.
I feel like you gotta be, if you got to skateboard around, it's like one of those things you need to know how to do. Like you gotta know how to play one song on the piano, dude. You can impress your GF with that, and maybe even get yourself a GF with
What
that.
song do you play?
I used to know how to do the clocks chorus, like dee 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 dee. I could do that for a little bit, and then here's what you do.
Play, my friend.
Legend, dude. And then what you do is someone goes, "Oh, play another," and you act like, "Nah, I couldn't."
Get modest.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, we're having a nice time
I
here.
don't want to take up
Yeah.
too much airtime.
Yeah, it's not about
Let
me
me
tonight.
step away and just get next to my girl again.
Exactly.
I don't want to spend too much time away from her playing music. Yeah.
Correct.
Who am I, Cole Porter?
Yeah.
Come on.
Exactly.
This isn't
dude.
about me.
But you got to be able to nollie. You got to, like, it's a skill you got to have. It's
Yeah.
a life skill you got to have.
Well, because then you
Yeah.
throw it down and you quiet any skepticism that might have been brewing amongst the people you're with.
Yup.
You know?
Yup.
If they see you do something like that, they're like, all right, this guy can pass. He's cool.
Correct.
Yeah.
If someone has a board, you know, you drop the ollie. And if they try to square up on you, you drop the ollie, stomp it, and then you throw the board in the trash. And you're like, "That my career's over."
Requisite skills are a good way to keep people off your back.
Mhm.
Correct.
Skills are a good way to keep people off your back.
Yeah, you got to have
Yeah.
skills.
Dude,
Joe, have you ollied?
No, I've only been on a skateboard maybe a handful of times. I can't.
Get the hang of
I'm
it.
scared.
Me
on
neither.
those, yeah.
I'm not good at speed. Get too fast on a board and I get wobbly. My
Yeah.
proprioception's just not legit.
do the X Games get you amped, Joe?
Yeah, I used to like watching the X Games, but I don't know. I was more into the winter.
The snowboarding.
Yeah,
Snowmobiling
not really
too.
the bikes and
Yeah.
the skateboards. More the
Super gnarly.
Dude, I went to a at the freaking Arrowhead Pond, like Tony Hawk's Boom Huck Jam is what it was
Yeah.
called.
Was that dope?
So sick. And dude, it's like a mixture of everything. Like, and for the grand finale, like everyone comes out at the same time. So you've got like, you know, like Matt Hoffman's on his bike going at it, and then you've got like Bucky Lasik doing like freaking skateboard moves, and then some rollerbladers I don't even know about, and then on top of that, like dirt bike guys like flying over the
Right.
half pipe all at once, and you're sitting there and just like, oh, so sick.
It's Mad
so
Max.
Sick.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like what you imagine.
Mad Max was that with a narrative.
Great call.
Yeah.
Great call, dude.
How do you think they came up with that name? The Boom Boom Huck Jam.
yeah. What was it called?
Boom, like the boom. Boom
I actually heard
Huck
the
Jam,
story.
right?
Oh really?
Yeah, they were all sitting around and Pastrana was like, what are we going to call it though? And then Tony Hawk just took off his sunglasses. He was like, Boom Boom Huck Jam.
That's Tony.
That's exactly. Dude, do you think he did like when Tony Hawk whips off his sunglasses, you know how you do like a 180 and look back?
He does a 10.
He does a 1080 and like just spins around, really takes his time, builds
Yeah.
up the
tight
suspense.
concentric circles.
Yep.
Dude, how was jury duty?
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed myself. You know, I was a little bit peeved because I was like, I wanted to be on a jury. You know, I'm like, damn, this is a lifelong dream. I want to make some decisions. I want to get in the judicial branch and
For
get in
sure.
there and lay down the law. You know.
Piqued your civic curiosity.
Yeah. Like I'm a cool guy. I'm chill. You know, I'm pretty open. But when it comes to the law, I don't take prisoners, and I'll fucking lay it down.
Well, how do you mean?
Just wait till I'm on a jury.
Like you're going to sentence someone to something?
Yeah.
That's legit.
You want to?
like Judge Dredd
Like
style.
death?
I'll put someone to death if that's what the law calls for.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Dang,
I
dude.
know I'm
Nice.
hardcore.
No,
I know. I don't mean to scare you
No,
guys.
Joe loves it. Joe
yeah,
loves
I'm,
it.
I'm into that. I've never gone on jury duty though. Well, I've been once, but then
Why was
never
it too
got-
early? Did it start at like
never got-
noon or something?
Yeah, I couldn't get up. No, I was there, and then like, you didn't get picked, right?
I didn't even get picked in to go to a panel. Like they have people going for panels, and then I assume the lawyers like interview them and they,
Oh, yeah.
they eliminate who they don't want. I didn't even get called in for that. Maybe some guy.
Well, weren't you dressed like dude? I saw you wearing like that big sweater.
I was wearing a
with t-shirt.
cardigan,
Yeah.
some glasses. I was like, guys, I'm an intellectual. Like,
You should have
Put-
brought a
right.
white.
put me
You
in
were
the
missing the
mix.
white
Let
Russian.
the part be the part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like the Lebowski.
Yeah,
dude.
that's how he was
Okay.
dressed. No wonder why he didn't get picked.
yeah,
Right.
So
Probably-
they
probably-
judged you based on how you looked.
yeah,
That's
discrimination.
unchill. That's
Yeah.
unchill.
Probably some defense lawyers were like, damn, that guy's.
He looks too smart.
They should do a 12 Angry Men sequel about like 12 angry
Yeah.
men defending one bro.
Yeah,
12
I-
legit dudes.
You know, I'd
Or 12 angry women defending one bro. So you
Dude.
flip the
Oh,
optics
dude.
of it.
Yeah, I like
Let's
that.
remake that and gender
That's-
bend that story.
Boom.
That's
But-
a story.
But dude,
I know Chad looks like, or JT, I don't want to pigeonhole you, looks like JT would be the kind of guy who would, do something untoward towards a woman at a frat party, but we have to judge it on the facts. And then in the end,
Yeah,
It's a very it's
we
very
all have
right
a party.
now.
Yeah.
dude, I had a great time. I had a good time there though.
You had a great time.
I was bumping Jessica Simpson on the way there, feeling good. By the
Love
way,
it.
guys, get on the Jessica Simpson train. She has tracks,
Choo choo.
and she's super hot. But her song, I Think I'm in Love.
Really good.
I thought I was in love.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think I know what this is. I
Yeah.
think I'm in love. I'm just
Yeah,
in my
baby.
car. I was like, jury duty, let's get in there. And I was just working my tries, doing some Tai Chi and meditating. And then, the county's not ready for me, but it's all good.
That's what's up.
I wonder if there's like a schmoll on the jury. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's a crew that just meets each
sure.
other. But you know, when you ever like in a group setting or like doing a group project at school, like there's a schmoll in that group. You know, there's got to be a schmoll in the jury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there has to be. Yeah.
Like, Roger, did you even look at the evidence?
Exactly. You know what? Good movie. Jury Duty with Pauly Shore. Fun movie.
Runaway Jury too with John Cusack.
Oh, great
Oh,
movie.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
a great
that's a good
movie.
one.
Our manager said to watch that.
That's a good movie. Gene Hackman and Dustin Hoffman going toe to toe. They were old roommates.
Well, Gene Hackman, I think, was the guy who said like he made it just because he stayed around long enough or something.
Yeah, him and Harrison Ford said something like that too, didn't he?
I'm sure.
He's like,
Well,
I
he was
looking
in
at-
stuff when he was young. Like Gene Hackman, like you don't see him in anything. Till
Gene Hackman also looked 45
after
when he was
40.
18.
Yeah, probably.
There's
Yeah,
no
he probably
young
did.
photos of Gene
Yeah.
Hackman.
Didn't like Pacino and Gene Hackman have like a apartment together in New York?
That might have been Hoffman.
Maybe.
Maybe you're right. I might have it backwards.
My
Dude.
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
My uncle was friends with someone who was roommates with Tommy Lee Jones.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh, were they roommates with him?
yeah, at Harvard.
And wasn't his roommate Al Gore?
Whoa.
Oh, maybe, but he knew knew Tommy Lee
Or
Jones.
you know Al Gore?
No,
Tommy Lee Jones went to Harvard.
Yeah.
Nice.
He played football,
But-
dude. There's a picture of him in his fucking uniform. He looks like what if a cartoonist was drawing a stud, it would be Tommy Lee Jones in this photo.
apparently he's super theatrical. You know, like kind of a theater kid.
Dramatic.
So he would come into parties and just be like all like
Loosey goosey in his body.
just like super loud, and people are like, yeah, that's Tommy Lee. He's an actor.
Right.
Just like deal with him.
He was extra.
That's his
Yeah.
personality. Let him roll with it.
Which
Yeah.
you look at him now and you're like, he looks like a hard ass. Like I can't see him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
He
it's a
reminds
good
me of-
reminder that all actors are big softies. Really, they're just good at
Yeah.
playing badasses.
He reminds
but
me
I think
of
that's
Joe.
badass.
I feel like you're Tommy Lee Jones.
I am Tommy Lee Jones.
That was good.
I don't care. I actually
Yeah,
don't
he was-
care. That's
yeah,
just
he was
his
great in
line
The
from The
Fugitive.
Fugitive. Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
so
it's
good in the
great
future.
you know I
dude.
care.
Just giving good orders, dude, in a nice poofy jacket, dude. Bring the hounds. Close off the bridge.
It's a great Chicago
Okay,
movie.
come on.
Yeah, he's kind of put upon all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, "What are we doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, 5 minutes on our clock. Damn, I'm good." That's Under Siege though. And then also, I think you don't like it. You don't like it?
Joe
I don't know,
drinking that thing, dude. That was amazing.
What's
First
wrong?
sip wasn't a good sip.
No, give it another try. You're
Dude,
gonna like
you gotta
that.
shake it up. Get it in there, dude.
You're gonna
It's
like
good.
that.
I
It's
did. I gave it
tasty.
like 30 shakes. How long am I supposed to shake?
You're good. You're good.
Did Sam drink one of these things, or do you think it was like
We got him a different green juice. I got stuff from Whole Foods. Yeah.
nice?
I don't know.
You want me to take it? I'll take it down.
I
Maybe that's too much.
I don't understand what's in this.
It's spirulina, pink salt.
Yeah, I've never been a big
Tryptophan.
spirulina guy.
Have you had much?
I mean, I don't know. This guy's talking about elderberries over here. I mean, where do you find those? Do you find those next to like?
I mean,
the-
what sucks
the-
is that this looks like it would be so good.
it is good.
It looks
dude.
like it tastes like cotton candy or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
this-
it just-
that's deep.
I think it
dude.
does taste good.
You got 4 bros in one room, all having the same thing. You know, and each of
You
our
like it?
experiences is unique.
You got some on
yeah,
your
like-
nose, I think.
Do I?
Yeah.
I like it. It's a huge oxalate.
Yeah, the almond milk. You're not supposed to have almonds now or spinach
Really?
because of oxalates.
What does
Kidney-
oxalates do? I
give
thought that
you-
was
they give you
good.
kidney stones.
Oh damn! You just gotta drink water, dude. Balance that out.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Just gotta flush the system, dude. Just be hydrating constantly, dude. You're in a jacuzzi, dude. Be hydrating, dude.
Yeah.
Remember we talked to our buddy Tom, who you got him as last time I was on. He was your legend of the week, I think.
Yeah.
You know,
Doctor.
we're talking, friggin' doctor, what up, dude? Doctor. And he's like, JT's like, dude, just like, baseline advice, dude. What am I gonna do? What am I doing to stay healthy? He's like, just drink tons of water.
Yep.
He's like, just drink water, man.
Just
And
drink
drink
water.
more than you think you need.
Just flush it out.
Just keeps friggin' straight up hydrating, dude.
Guys, maybe a little sports talk now.
Ooh, baby, you know
All right,
I'm into
here are
that.
the 2 big conversation pieces. Let's go to Chad first.
Hmm.
The Philadelphia 76ers are out of the playoffs. much earlier than anticipated. They have two cornerstone pieces from their long decade training process, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Both guys do their best work near the hoop, although Joel Embiid probably strays too much and Ben Simmons is probably too stuck there. They can only pick one guy to keep going forward with. Or it seems like that's what the inevitable realization is going to be. Who do you keep?
The foundation of any building is the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some architect said that, so I'm going to go with the center.
Yeah.
Nice, good call. I have to agree with you. I have to concur.
I think you're
Although
right.
critics do say Embiid's diet's not that great, which we're just talking about, and he's a big, so he's got to watch that going forward.
Maybe introduce him to the pod.
Yeah, for sure. He could pick up some good pointers, dude. Stay away from those oxidants. What were those things called?
That's it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You stay
No,
away
oxalates.
From,
I'm sorry.
oxalates. Stay away from
Yeah.
oxalates, dude. And but dude, JT knows that I love to quote this. He probably already knows exactly what I'm about to say right
Kobe
now.
or
dude.
MJ?
Exactly, dude.
Oh, my dog.
Phil Jackson, dude, was once asked, who would you rather build a team around, Kobe or MJ? His answer, Shaq.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Perfect scenario.
But is this a different
Shaq's
NBA
a
now,
rookie.
too?
Jordan's a rookie. Kobe's a rookie. Shaq came in and you're a big. You are instantly a presence. Took Curry a little bit of time. Takes Simmons a little bit of time. And Durant hit it. LeBron pretty much hit it out of the get-go. Those guys are like savants. But even Jordan, his shooting, he had to go really work on that. And Kobe, remember that series against Utah? He was throwing up bricks, but his personality came back and was like, I want it. Feed me the rock. Shaq, dominant in Orlando.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Dominant. A little immature. Like
Yeah.
they thought they had that seat against the Rockets. They thought they had it won. He kind of took a little back seat and they ended up getting bit in the butt.
And then Kevin Durant just went down.
Oh, he did?
What's his
Calf,
status?
calf strain out for the series.
Damn.
Oh,
They're
he
up
is-
3-2.
yeah.
Here's my bold prediction, and I want this to happen with every fiber in my being. The Warriors will not only win this series without him, I think he'll be out for longer, and I think they'll win the entire championship without him.
I would love that
The
scenario.
original squad, I know Durant's on his way out. I know he's leaving. The original squad's going to do it again and prove to him that they didn't need him as much as he thinks and as much as the public thought, and just send him on his way with a title in their hands.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
cool.
This team is dominant. This is essentially the 72-10 team, right? Was that it? 72.
Yeah, except for
10?
Harrison Barnes.
No, that was-
Yeah.
But Harrison
That
Barnes
was the
shit the
Bulls.
bed in the finals. Remember that?
Yeah.
No. This Warriors team is better than the Bulls.
Well, they were
Joe.
73 and
73,
9.
yeah.
They beat them. They got the record.
But they didn't win the title, so it's a little
God,
bit.
I know it's like that Tom
yeah,
Brady.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
You got to finish the race.
But dude, these Warriors are so good. They've lost Cousins and now they've lost Durant, and they're still this dominant.
That's awesome.
That just when I go to bed at night, if I'm feeling blue or anything, I just think about the Warriors lineup, and I'm like,
and I love
feel nice.
Golden State.
It's a great name.
It's beautiful.
It's a
Is
chill
that who you're
ass
picking
name.
to win the finals?
Yeah, it's the Golden State.
There it is.
Joe, you don't think this tastes like cinnamon, kind of?
No,
Okay.
not
Yeah.
at all.
That was emphatic. Yeah. All right, guys. It's a historic day. Denver, the first city in America to legalize psilocybin, otherwise known as shrooms.
Psycho Sullivan?
Yeah, I missed it.
Psilocybin.
That was closer,
Psilocybin,
dude.
my
Psycho
friend.
Sullivan.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you say it?
Psycho Sullivan.
Psycho Sullivan, this kid
It's
in my
Irish?
fourth grade class.
Honestly,
Yeah.
They
what is-
legalized
That
him.
guy was a nut job.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk should have named his freaking Boom Boom Huck Jam the Psycho Syllabin.
Yeah.
That sounds legit to me.
Dude.
But my question is this. Shrooms now legal in Denver. Is Joe Rogan too excited? I think he's already done 3 posts about it. Is he too excited?
I need to reevaluate my relation with shrooms because I did shrooms in high school. Don't do it, kids.
No, don't. Yeah, wait till your brain is settled. Get into your mid to late 20s.
I did in high school. Had a bad trip, because like my buddy Sean's like, dude, I got blue caps from Oregon. I'm like, cool. And I'm like, how many should I take? He's like, just eyeball it. So I just ate a bunch. And
Eyeball it,
You
great.
know, it takes like
Yeah.
45 minutes. to
Yeah.
start. Took me 15 minutes. We were gonna get Chipotle, and I was like pulling out, and I start tripping. I'm like, I'm going back in the parking spot.
I love that.
And then so I was like, oh fuck. My brother came home, which amplified the bad trip because I didn't want him to know. And then I black out. Next thing I know, I'm tied to a chair because I was like wreaking havoc around the house, and I thought my brother was trying to kill me. And then my hog came out for some reason.
Dang.
And my hog was just out, and like I was looking at my brother, who I thought was trying to murder me because he looked like Bart Simpson, and he was just like, my hog was out, and I'm like, this is shrooms.
Yeah, see, that's gnarly.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you have a
that's-
bad first trip like that, it's gonna leave
Yeah.
some scar tissue.
So now,
Yeah, dude.
now I just think all of Denver's going to show their brothers their hogs.
Yeah, and then
That's a scary thing to
that's the
picture.
slippery
Yeah.
slope.
Yeah.
Dude, also I think it's smart of Denver to be the first city to do it. Like that's how you make a legacy, is by being the first one to do stuff.
Yeah.
Denver's
Like-
being legit. Fun fact: Boulder, one of the highest PhDs per capita. A lot of
Really?
smart people in Boulder, dude.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe not a bad place to trip. Get have
A lot of
deep convo.
boulders for brains.
But dude, here's my thing. Great call. Love that, dude. Here's my thing. Their brains are buffs. Dude, here's my thing. Dude,
You're
freaking
unstoppable.
puns, dude. Dude, if you're doing like Chad, you just said your story about doing shrooms. If you're doing shrooms, like I was reading this article, like shrooms were used, like they've been around forever. Obviously, they've been growing on
Right.
this earth for like religious experiences, like big events, like Coachella, dude, which is like maybe honestly the modern religious experience. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to be a little progressive, dude. But if you're doing shrooms to go to Chipotle, different story. You save it if it's legal. You got to use it at the right time.
Yeah, don't treat enlightenment like it's a cheap thing.
Get into the whole mood. Like dude,
Get a shaman there.
yeah, if you're gonna do blow, go do blow like at like an 80s concert or like with your buddies or like one time on a bachelor party. If you're doing blow and you're like, we're gonna get dominoes and play Mario Kart, maybe you gotta dial it back a little bit
Yeah.
with the blow. You know, like one caveat, laser tag.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, since we're on the topic, paintballing, let's schedule
We
it
gotta
right
go.
now.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
get it.
let's
Let's
go.
schedule
Us
it
four.
right
Yeah,
now.
let's go.
Yeah.
Where do we go? Pendleton?
Oh,
I think we gotta go
Pendleton's
where the
best.
Marines go, dude.
Yeah, Pendleton's the best.
Yeah.
Not as many Marines there as you'd hope, though. You get there being like, oh, dude, look out, it's gonna be all Marines.
Yeah.
And then it's a bunch of guys who
It's like a few like Mike
paintball.
Diamond. It's like some Mike Diamond
Yeah.
plumbers, dude. They smell good, but they're having their day off.
dude, did you
Little
guys
disgruntled.
keep
No,
going?
dude, that's it. I'm done.
No, keep going.
Dude,
I can't.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
rip on Mike Diamond guys too bad, dude. I don't know.
Who's
these
Mike Diamond? It's a
Mike
good
Diamond's
commer-
the smell good plumber.
It's a good commercial, yeah.
I'm just saying you get a lot of like it's a nice blue collar way to blow off some steam, some paintball, and I
Yeah.
respect that. 'cause
Well, it's
I'm
a healthy
I'm
way
a
to
pink
do it
collar
too.
guy.
Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a very healthy way.
Shooting a preteen in the face.
Oh, it feels good, dude.
Great
Feels like you're
stress
teaching them a
relief.
lesson.
Yeah.
Dude, so in England, looks like they're going to come up with a process to curb underage porn watching where you have to show government ID that you're old enough to watch porn.
Yeah, that's smart.
I mean, it's smart. Sounds good on paper, but let's be honest, dude. Is it gonna work? Like when you curb, like kids are gonna go and find pornos, dude.
It's like booze. Like people are gonna find ways.
But I think it might slow it down, right?
I think they should just focus more on sexual education.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I was listening to Esther Perel on Dak Shepard.
Yeah.
It turned me on to that.
Yeah, armchair.
And like in America, our sex education it's all just anatomy. You know, they're like, here's the anatomy, abstinence, but our STD rates are through the roof. But if you teach people more about, and then porn kind of promotes this idea of sex is like it's of like
Yeah, you gotta wear
use
a
people's
mask.
bodies in a
Yeah, you guys aren't.
yeah, you wear a mask.
Yeah.
And I mean,
You don't need the computer.
teach people more about love and relationships. So that's sort of like you understand what you're getting into as opposed to just, jackhammer boning.
Correct.
Smart.
There's more satisfaction in a full connection.
Dudes, what else? We burned through the topics.
I love it. I mean, those are provocative topics, dude. I'm freaking legit. I mean, I
Uh,
think we're all, because we're all pretty much on the same page with these topics, I think, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're feeling good. I mean, Joe's a little under the weather, but like,
Any updates with your life?
nothing too much, dude. Freaking just posting up, dude. Put up some nice mirrors and the statement piece in my GFNI's apartment a little bit ago, and just really loving that right now, dude.
What's a
So-
statement piece?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
very
like-
good question.
It's like we kind of have like a mid-century modern sort of decor going, which is quite common. A lot of wood. You know what I mean? Like my desk area, wood.
Mid which century?
This century,
Okay.
mid like 60s, 50s. Sorry, yeah. And then the mirror we got took a little bit of a risk. It's a little bit more avant-garde. Being more of like this decade. Even,
And it's what you
know?
want. You want the eyes to go to that.
Yes, exactly. You come in, your eyes, boom, immediately get locked in there. You know what I mean? So it's nice, and it's really, really working, dude. The GF and I are both on the same page about it.
What do you want people to feel when they walk into your abode?
Dank, I want them to come in and just feel like this is so legit. Like this is my home. Like I want you bros to come in there and like immediately be comfortable enough to pull your shirt off, Or even if you're on shrooms, you're dong out and know that you're in a safe space. My GF and
that's
I
beautiful.
do not have kids, so there's no youngins around. I remember I had a Fight Club poster up in college, and some of the dudes came over to my dorm. They were like, that's so cliche.
Hmm.
You know, like
They're
Ross and
right.
Ferraro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were right. But I also had a Princess Bride one up. But then it's like, am I just doing that to be like
For the girls.
different? Yeah.
Are you doing that for when ladies come over?
Yeah. Is it actually something that? But I do love that
You
movie.
love that movie. I think that one actually might be more authentic than the Fight Club one.
Yeah.
Appreciate you saying
Knowing
that. dude.
you too, yeah.
Honestly, I needed to hear that.
Written by William Goldman, the greatest screenwriter of all time, dearly departed.
Nice, dude. Yeah, when I walked into your apartment, these are my first thoughts. I was like, I need to make a quesadilla,
Thank you.
and I need to text my girlfriend a hilarious Channing Tatum gif.
I love that.
That's why immediately. I think that's what your decor does. It makes me think of So You Think You Can Dance, or no, Step Up,
Yep.
and quesadillas.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
dude-
like a date night for me and my GF at home. Are you kidding me?
Maybe
Bottle of
that's
Sauvignon Dank.
like in your furniture.
Oh,
And dude, I misspoke. I said William Goldman's the best screenwriter of all time. I just said that because I've heard that. I think Charlie Kaufman's the best screenwriter of all time.
because fuck fish.
Yes.
Respect.
Never again. Fuck fish.
How the ladies going with you guys? What's up, dudes?
Do good, you know. We've had our first disagreements.
Ooh,
She hung up on me on the phone, and I was raw,
dude.
Yeah. And I was like, "Please don't hang up on me." And then she was like, "Look, I needed space, and like you were being so hyper, I couldn't take it." And I was like, "Just say you won't do it again." And then she was like, "But what if this happens?" I was like, "Look, we can always come up with hypotheticals, but like, you know."
Yeah, you were looking
it's-
for an apology.
But I do the same thing to her. Like, she's like, "Don't tell my dad you're like a sex addict right away." I'm like, "But babe, what if he starts talking to me about his problems, and then I want to share and match him? I might have to bring it." It's like, no, just agree that you won't bring it up right away.
I feel like
Did you
being
hear
hung
that?
up
Yeah.
on doesn't have the same effect as it once did. Like with cell phones, you could just be like, "Oh, the call dropped."
right.
Like back in the
Yeah.
day, you could hear it slam.
Well, she told me-
there was some power to that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Great
good.
call.
Bang.
And then it's like, you
Yeah.
know, should I call him back? Are we broke? Like that's serious shit.
Yeah, now you just hit the end button.
Yeah,
Back
now
in the day,
it's
it was
like-
like pow.
That's a
That's a
great
good
call.
call.
Yeah.
You're like on the payphone. You take you just hold the bottom part, jamming the thing, dude.
Yeah.
That's a
Or
great
you keep
call.
slamming it.
Yeah.
yeah. Now on these phones,
Yeah.
it's just,
I mean, that's the thing. That's what's tough. Like, is you're on a first date or you're meeting your GF's parents or something, and you've got your truth and your things you want to say, but it's like, you guys need to are figuring out being considerate of one another. and
we're
certain
figuring out
levels.
like what the boundaries are.
Yeah.
And she's wonderful. We spent last night just watching some TV with Joe.
Oh, love
She
that.
adores Joe.
yeah. Who doesn't?
My lady, she's got a new promotion at work.
Whoa,
Dude,
nice.
nice.
Crushing it at work, getting that promotion.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, things are good.
That's good.
Love that, dude.
All right, we got some questions. Oh, do we need to do another ad or no mid-roll this time?
Oh yeah, good call. Guys, we are brought to you. I'm interrupting the show. I'm here with Joe. Joe, what up?
Hey, what's up?
We are brought to you by Manscaped. Joe, do you know about Manscaped?
Yeah, I do it.
You do it?
Yeah.
You Manscaped? I Manscaped too, and I love this new product. This new product, guys, Manscaped, these guys have got it all. They've got ball trimmers, they've got ball deodorant, they've got tonic, all kinds of things for your groinal region. And they give you the perfect package 2.0 kit that features the Lawnmower 2.0 with skin-safe technology. This trimmer will not nick or snag your nuts. You hear that, Joe?
Yeah, that sounds great. Ball deodorant, did you say?
Yeah, it's like powder for your... You know how people like powder their nuts, but this is like especially for your balls.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
not.
It's not like baby powder. It's like specifically made for your nuts.
Ooh, I wonder what kind of scents they have.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Stokers, check out the website for the scents. The thing's also, guys, and by the way, I used the Lawnmower 2.0 like a week ago. I was trimming my pubes. Felt great because I wasn't scared of nicking my balls, you know. It was just a perfect trim on my sack, and I was so amped I just trimmed my entire body. So you could do the same. It's also 100% waterproof and shock resistant. Don't use the same trim on your face that you use on your balls, guys. Precision tools for your family jewels. Your balls will thank you. Mine certainly have. Joe, I mean, you've got the big hog.
Yeah.
How do you-
Wait. Waterproof? You can do it in the shower. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. See, now that's That's a game changer there.
That's a big game changer.
We're talking saving time. I like that.
Guys, you got the endorsement from Joe. So get 20% off, free shipping, and a free travel bag with the code GODEEP at manscaped.com. That's GODEEP at manscaped.com. We got Strider coming back in the building.
What up?
You're
All
all-
this liquid, dude. I had to go drain the lizard, dude. That's a phrase that's not used enough anymore, dude.
I dig that.
I mean, we call it the
Yeah,
hog, the lizard.
Drain
dude.
the Lizard's a good one.
Yeah.
This is, I can't get into this. I'm sorry.
I mean, dude, I think it's going to make you feel better.
It tastes so bad.
Dude, you got to shake it, though. Look at that.
Smells bad, too.
Real. Hey,
Like,
smell
it's
it.
got everything bad going. Bad smell, bad taste. At least if it smelled good, I could be like, oh, well, it smells good. I should try it. Maybe it'll taste good soon. But
In watching JT's stories, you're big on scent. You like to go ahead. You like
Yeah,
to
I
use
smell
your
a lot of
scent
stuff.
more than some of your other senses, like touch or sight
Yeah.
or sound. Joe is using his scent quite a bit.
I mean, it smells like rotten coconut and also tastes like that as well.
Well, Joe, you may not like that, but you know what's something you will like?
What?
Blue Chew. Blue Chew. If you guys like sex, you'll like Blue Chew. BlueChew.com, guys. Blue Chew offers men performance enhancement for the bedroom. This is
I don't
not-
need any help.
That's true.
Well-
you have a monster dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your lizard is a freaking Komodo dragon, dude.
That's why Blue Chew was modeled after Joe. If you want to perform like Joe, you get Blue Chew.
Yeah, you better get it.
At BlueChew.com, you can get the first chewables with the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. Whoa. You can get an online prescription. Chewables can work up to twice as fast as pills. And they can be taken on a full or empty stomach. We got an online physician consult that's free. So Blue Chew is cheaper than Viagra and Cialis. It's a cheaper alternative for performance enhancement in the B room. If you want to be like Joe, get Blue Chew. No in-person doctor visit, no awkward conversation. And Blue Chew gives you confidence in the bedroom every time. You and your partner will love it.
Nice.
I love it.
Legit.
So visit BlueChew.com. Get your first shipment free when you use promo code GOINGDEEP. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLUE Chew.com. Promo code GOINGDEEP. Chew it and do it.
Legends.
Legit.
Dudes, I forgot before the questions that we were going to cover our personality
Oh,
types.
right.
Oh, yeah,
right.
dude.
Yeah, so, yeah, I
Very dank.
buried the lead. Yeah, do you guys want to reveal what's your result? So it's the Myers-Briggs Test, which is the one where you get like 4 letters and either starts with I or E for introverted or extroverted. We all took like a 100-question questionnaire and found out what our personality types were. Strider, what was your personality type?
My personality type is ENFJ. A, the protagonist, dude.
Whoa.
Straight up means, so extroverted, 74% for that E. So I like to freaking, that's why I like hanging with the squad, dude. I like to freaking talk and cut it up and flush it out with my dogs, dude.
Yes.
Intuitive, 55%. So I'm thinking some of the time. Feeling, 69%. Honestly, was so fired up to see that 69% because, dude, what's the best feeling? Getting, but also while giving a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. So I freaking love 69, dude.
You ever 69 from the top?
A little, not usually. No, I don't think I have, dude. But that's an interesting.
yeah.
It's a very INFJ question for you to ask, Joe.
It's like when you
Yeah.
put the,
Yeah, that's going down.
it's like dropping the pin back in the hole in golf. It's like,
ISFJ.
sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it, dude. I mean, that's pretty much it. But dude, yeah, dude.
You had good comps too, dude. Oprah and Barack.
Yes. Oh, I was so fired up. Yeah, I love how they show you the celebrities
Yeah,
that's
who
there.
you share your personality type with.
Great company. That's a good squad right there, dude. Love
Joe,
my
what
dogs.
what personality type are you, dog?
Mine is ISFJT. Pretty good. The defender is what they call it, which makes sense because I was really good at defense in every sport I played. Yeah, I had a lot of good celebrities with mine. Holly Berry,
Nice.
I always knew you were like a Halle Berry.
Queen Elizabeth II, Beyonce, Vito Corleone,
I can
Pam
see
from
Vito.
The Office. All hot people. That's what's up.
Yes, that's legit.
Vito Corleone.
Yeah.
He took this?
He's hot.
Well, they say that's what his personality was.
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
Halle Berry's going to be in John Wick 3, which I'm fired up for.
I can't wait to see that.
We should all go see it as a squad together.
John Wick 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, down.
Legit. Dude.
Oh, yeah, wait, how about this one?
Legit.
Vin Diesel is also in.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, you do
dude,
have a Vin Diesel
nice.
vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Dude,
what's up.
that's
That makes
why-
sense because he's
yeah.
about family.
Yeah, and he's like got a quiet power to him.
Like if you were to be like, Joe, you want something to drink? He'd hold up his beer, not even look at you.
Yep.
Put
Take
it back
this.
down.
Right.
Yeah.
Take this.
He'd be like, it was just a question.
And in something that kind of surprised me, but kind of didn't, Chad, we
I-
shared the same personality type.
Yes, I am.
Wild.
I'm an ENFPA. I had an interesting. I'm 51% extroverted, 49% introverted.
You're right on the. And so was dude.
That's
He was
what I
he was
am.
the exact same. 51% introverted.
Oh, interesting.
Means you're
Yeah.
down to hang out, but also you can post up at your crib and just, watch a movie or whatever.
Yeah.
I was 83% extroverted.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I talk.
But I love to listen, baby.
Come on, brother.
My dog, saying
Yeah.
legit things.
I'm a assertive, refuse to worry too much, do not push too hard when it comes to achieving goals. I'm a prospecting individual, very good at improvising and spotting opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sensitive and emotionally expressive, more empathic and less competitive than thinking types. Focus on social harmony and cooperation. And very imaginative, open-minded, and curious.
Dude, Sally's
Yeah.
an ENFP too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which celebrities are?
Robert Downey Jr., Will Smith.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Two box office freaking
A
beasts.
lot of idealism and deep emotion in there.
Jennifer Aniston.
Nice, Rachel.
Not everyone can handle the excitement, occasional neediness, and emotional up and downs that this philosophy entails.
Oh, dude, I get needy, dude.
Yeah, I have felt that. Yeah. That's why you get hung up on, dude.
Hilarious.
That's why you get hung up on.
Dude, just go back to your
Yeah,
personality
you try to
test.
figure it out, and then you're like, yeah, I guess I'm doing some stuff.
Dude, you guys dropped some hot celebs, but I think we got the hottest. Because
Who?
we got like Sarah Michelle Gellar, Sandra Bullock,
Oh, dude.
No.
Keira Knightley.
I don't know.
Halle Berry's up there, but you guys got some fire. Wait, I have Barack and Oprah.
Both hot.
True.
Dude, and about sex, we will willingly experiment with our partners, even early in a relationship, but we can also be oddly perfectionistic. Yes, dude.
Yeah.
That pressure.
I'm not afraid to eat the ass. Sorry to go there. Too much ass eating talk these days, but
Hey, it's what you're into,
What?
though.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
what, dude.
You're being honest.
I like to go there.
Yeah. If that's what you like and it's all freaking consensual and it's all good, then knock yourself out. Have a blast, dude.
Strider loves it when you do it to him, dude. Sorry.
Dude,
Yeah.
I didn't know who to what I was gonna
Stoker's.
say. I was just sitting on that for
He
like
wants to
5
eat my
seconds.
butt. It's all good,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, I wanted to make it we eat each other's butts, Joe.
Stokers, if you didn't know, Strider and I eat butt before
Yeah.
we do stories.
And Stokers, I mean, dude, I've gotten some DMs about, dude, you guys are such a good crew. Like, I freaking love you guys on the pod. You're freaking legends. Like, I wish, like, my crew was as tight as you guys. Honestly, dude, start licking each other's butts, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
dude. Tongue dart the brown.
I've been
Yeah.
getting Aaron towards that point for a while now.
Yeah.
Aaron, am I making any headway towards eating your butt? You don't think so? See,
No,
I think
yeah, I
that's
don't
kind of
think
our
so.
banter, though.
But
That's
you
kind of
know,
our dynamic.
This-
yeah,
yeah,
way to
yeah.
go.
This blue drink, dude,
I'm getting there.
colon health.
But go
Blue
your own
drink.
pace.
Yeah, it's like when
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with the blue drinks.
I would rather eat a dirty butt
sweetening the
than
target.
drink the rest of this.
Really? A
What?
dirty one. Really?
That
Yeah.
juice is delicious, dude.
Yeah,
It is, dude.
And when I saw you eat Joe's butt for the first time, it was like a pretty long interview. It was like
Yeah.
a half hour, and you're like, "No, just tell me." What
Actually,
you're
I bet
feeling."
my butt smells better than this.
You're like, Joe's like, he's like, "No, just tell me what's going on with you." And Joe's like, "Well, I get kind of nervous sometimes." And you're like, "That's okay." And then Joe just put his legs behind his head.
Yeah.
He just
And
I
rolled
was so
back.
impressive move to get
surprised
it
by
back
his
there.
flexibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you imagine Joe being so tight, but he's so pliable in the hips. Yeah.
That's a hilarious way to describe somebody. I met him and I was instantly like, this guy's not flexible, dude.
Yeah. It's not a flexible
Yeah.
guy. All right, guys, should we get into some questions?
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm 23 years old and on the precipice of a major life decision. I graduated college about a year ago and have lived at home in Pennsylvania with my parents to save a little money. I'm looking to take the leap to independence soon and have been scouring the U.S. for new jobs in various cities while simultaneously trying to figure out where I want to set up shop. Jobs aside, the location of my new home is important to me, and I'm having a difficult time setting on an area. I have never been to the Golden State, but plan on making a trip out there pretty soon to see if it's a place I could see myself meshing with. I was curious if you guys have any recommendations for areas to check out, or maybe a quick elevator pitch on your favorite cities, towns in California. Right now, New York is at the top of the list, which I'm sure I'll love, but something in my gut is saying check out the West Coast. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I'd go to the West Coast over the East Coast. I mean, it depends if you're a big weather guy or if you don't care about that, but typically I would pick LA over New York.
I love San Diego, dude. I mean, dude, obviously, dude, the coast, bro. Like, you got to go somewhere where you got the ocean, dude. You wake up, it's freaking dang.
Yeah, the
dude.
LA-San Diego combo beats New York, in my opinion.
Yeah. And living in New York City's cool. Maybe get some life experience there. That's pretty chill. But, I mean, dude, I'm a coastal guy, dude. I like this West Coast vibe, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Diego.
Miami, though, dude. Miami, dude.
San Diego, Orange County, go to Tahoe.
Yeah, I love Tahoe.
California's got it all.
I don't want to be biased because I'm from here, but I do think California is the best.
Yeah.
I would recommend, you can't go wrong. Here's the thing, you can't go wrong if you come to California.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, you'll like it at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
You gotta come.
Dude, you go to fucking Huntington Beach, dude.
Yeah.
They got this little...
It's my favorite city in the world.
Yeah, I know. We talked... Dude, they got this little... Dude, I already got all your spots picked out, dude. Dang coffee spot. Dang sandwich spot. I don't even care where you work, dude. But look, California living is pricey, but, dude, I mean...
But he's at the age and he's got the flexibility where I think it's like he can take that on.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Because you're chilling.
Yeah, people.
Damn straight.
Thank you. It's my personality type.
Yeah,
straight.
California
People
style.
don't, and when people are like, "Oh, I hate LA," it's because they're trying to be trendy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro.
All right, dudes. What up, dogs? We love the pod and what you guys are doing. Here's the scenario. There are multiple guys in the squad who have extremely hot older sisters. The only problem is that the two bros with the hot sisters are schmoles, and we have debated kicking them out of the squad. Should we keep them in just because they have hot sisters, or let them free to find another squad?
Yeah, keep them in. We gotta find out what's going on with those sisters.
Yeah, since it's their older sisters too, it's not as like taboo.
Yeah, especially if they're single. I'd keep letting them hang out. We gotta put some work in. But older sister.
And they're hot.
That's something you want. Yeah.
So like it's obviously gonna be up to them. Like they know what they're doing.
And dude, they can teach you like good things about, the female perspective that can help you with, trying to land chicks that are their age. And I mean, of course, there's the fantasy element, you know what I'm talking about. And dude, you're having girl problems. Oh, dude, this girl I was kind of like hanging out with hung up on me or whatever. And then you go and talk to your friend's older sister and it's like, boom, like.
Does one of you guys have an older sister I could call?
I have an older sister you
No.
can call. Yeah.
I have two.
All right, sweet.
She's a lawyer too, dude. She might bill you. Huh.
Yeah, dude, older sisters. You can't go wrong there. And
Yeah.
the schmoles might de-schmole at some point. You guys are growing. You guys are developing. You might break away from the schmole. And if you boke them, that cuts off communication from the older sister, probably. And if they become cool again, you want to get them back in the squad. You're in a double whammy of just bad news. Whereas you just keep them around, try and, work them, finesse them, make them less schmole-like. And also hang with their sisters, learn some valuable stuff. Get used to talking to older, mature women. And it's a win-win.
Hey boys, I've been traveling Southeast Asia for the past few months, and your podcast always brings a smile to my face on these lonelier days. I hope you can help me out with an insecurity of mine that's been on the back of my mind recently. I am 24 and I have never had a boyfriend. Hear me out. I've hooked up with my fair share of guys around 25, just to give you an idea, so it's not like I'm an inexperienced gal. I'm a very normal, cool, and outgoing chick who has great social life and loves to go to bars, so putting myself out there is not the issue. I just always thought being single in college was important for figuring out who I am, and since college I've been traveling a lot, which makes it hard to date. When I'm home in California, I do go on dates and hook up with guys, but I just haven't found someone worth dating long term, and I guess none of them are are interested in dating me long term. At what age do you think it's a red flag for someone to have never been in a serious relationship? Hope to catch a live comedy show this summer. You guys are the best.
I'd say don't put an age limit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no rush.
And maybe come back to the States, and then let's get into it a little bit. If you're traveling Southeast Asia, what are you gonna? Come on.
Right.
It sounds like her priority too, just the way she's writing is like she likes to have these grand life experience. Like she's in Southeast Asia, she's like
Right.
having these. She's like
She's
going
making
to
moves.
full moon fest. Like
She's making moves outward to learn more inward.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What is that, like Thailand or something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
baby.
Thailand and stuff. And it's
Baby,
like
that's definitely
Bali,
Thailand.
dude, all that.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you know what? That you're enjoying yourself, and then it's like, it seems like she also has like probably a personality that's very logical, where it's like, okay, I'm doing this for this amount of time, but then after that, I meet the guy and I settle down and do this, and it's like,
Right.
that's this added pressure. It's good to have a plan,
Yeah.
in a direction,
But don't
like,
squeeze it too tight.
Correct. Just let it happen, dude. Like you're a fun girl. And let me tell you, there's plenty of dudes out there that are looking to date girls. So
From a relation expert, I heard she said that the most attractive partner is one who maintains their autonomy, and that's what she's doing. She's developing herself, her autonomous self, so she's figuring out who she is, so then she can enter into a healthy relation and won't be codependent and stuff. So I think it's cool that she's figuring out who she is, so that when she meets the right guy, then they get into a relation. It's a beautiful relation, where it's like they maintain that that healthy separation, but also closeness. Yeah.
Would you guys
They'll
believe in
come to
that?
love it more.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in that thing where you got to you have to figure out who you are first before you can like fall in love? Do you believe in that?
To an extent, I believe that. Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like that's some new age kind of bullshit that people say. I feel like if you're in love with, I think human beings, I think we strive to be loved. So it's like, I think that you do need somebody to love to not feel whole,
But to be complete.
but yeah.
I think it's
So I think there's people who are like, oh, I'm fine by myself. No, you're not. Because you're finding fulfillment in other ways then. If you're saying I'm okay by myself, you're doing something to
Right, you're still trying to feel complete. You're just using other things in combination.
Yeah, you're just
to
saying
feel
I don't
that.
need
Yeah.
to have a serious relationship or whatever, but it's a bunch of bullshit.
But then you got like a best friend, and then you got a guy you're fucking, and then you got or a girl you're fucking, and then you got
Sure,
like a thing.
yeah.
yeah,
life is all about relationships.
yeah.
I think
as,
so too. I think you need to have someone to love.
as long as you're not looking for someone to like complete you. You know what I mean?
or be like, they're
Yeah,
gonna
but Jerry
solve my
Maguire-
problems.
Right, yeah. I think I run into that where like
you
with
like-
Sally, I was like she has all these great qualities, and they're where I'm weak, so it'll fix me a little bit.
Yeah.
But you realize like you can't put that burden
A
on
lot of
somebody.
pressure.
Yeah.
It's like,
And it takes away their autonomy, because then their purpose is to fix you and not to live their own purpose.
yeah, and then you become needy, and it's more like they become a parental figure,
Right.
as opposed to a lover.
And that's not fun.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants
Yeah.
to parent someone.
Yeah.
No.
They want to just bone and then eat steak.
Yeah, it's no fun. And I mean, I think like to go back to the phrase of like, what is it like? I need to figure myself out before I fall in love. When people say that,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of people putting into like what they want. Like a lot of people use that maybe as an excuse to like go party or like do this or like
Yeah. Stuff.
I think I get annoyed by the person who says I'm figuring me out all the time and like this is for me and like that is good, but some personality types like have to do that to justify.
I think
themselves. Other
you're
people don't.
always going to be figuring yourself out.
Yeah, totally, and it's gonna happen in its own time. On everyone's journey is different, you know. Like some people need a painting class, another person just like needs to get hit by a pitch in softball to be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, I was driving over here and I was like, why take anything too seriously? Just have fun.
Yeah,
Like we're here and no one
Yeah.
knows why. Why be serious? You know?
true. I mean, you got there's a thing
You
of
don't
like
get it?
you
No,
gotta
I
have
get it, but like
accountability.
there's got to be like there's limits to that. There's got to be times where you're like
No.
serious.
No.
Yeah, if there's
Yeah.
like yeah.
No.
Joe goes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. There is.
Like there are
is.
times.
When?
Yeah.
Well, like
When?
I don't know.
When?
Are you one of these
When?
people with all the traveling? It's like
Sometimes,
come on.
yeah, it's escapism.
I
like-
mean, I'm
Yeah, it's like when you go see something and then you saw it. You need to do that for 8 more days in a row.
yeah, you can't
one-
do location coping. Like if you're
Yeah.
sad here and then you go to Bali, like you're still going to be sad in Bali.
Yeah.
That was
So you got to work on some stuff.
that's what I'm saying. I don't like fuck off every day. Like I work pretty hard, but I think if you have like a mindset of like trying to enjoy what you're doing, that's
No,
key.
I
Totally,
do
totally.
agree. I do agree.
Yeah.
I just think it's like when you hear it, you're like,
I think some people
Sounds a
really,
little
some people
scary.
really
Well,
run
obviously.
with that though.
Yeah.
With like, I'm going to a fire festival, then I'm going to Coachella.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, dude, you got to you do need to have a job still though.
or I just my stupid brain. I just imagine someone like dying and all the family members are grieving, and then one of the family members are like, "What's everyone taking so seriously? It's fun. It's fun." But it wouldn't sound like that. It'd be more like, "He lived a great life, and I'm happy I knew him, and he might be in a better place, and maybe one day I'll see him, and I'm happy to be here with you guys." But it's
Yeah.
like, but even that might like, you know, the sad mom could be like, "No, not right now."
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all timing. It's a balance, dude. It's like the Greeks, dude. You got to do everything in moderation, dude.
I was thinking more with like menial daily activities like working out and eating steak, like
Well, yeah, that's
having
the
fun.
easier.
Oh,
stuff.
I love that,
Yeah.
baby. Dude, yeah,
I'm not talking about death in the family.
Right.
get your sweat in
Yeah.
and eat your freaking protein. 100, dude. I like to give myself little gifts. I like to enjoy a nice little meal. I like to freaking get my sweat on.
Right. You're talking about like that, but that is
I'm
the
talking
fun
about
stuff.
driving over to do a podcast with. I don't know.
Yeah. No, but that is fun.
It was
Yeah.
a huge generalization, but
Well, I think I took it to like the most extreme place it could go.
yeah.
But you know what? It's smart though,
But-
because that mentality, people get caught up that like either like, oh yeah, I'm enjoying this little thing, then there's a line, you know, like driving to a podcast, then how you think about work, then how you think about relationships. Like you have to be enjoying yourself, but realize you're in a society and accountable to other people. And all
Yeah.
that.
Like I've never been one to like I don't like traveling too much. I don't like going to like festivals and stuff because I like to be feel like I'm in the mix.
You like your routine too.
I like my
Yeah.
routine.
But
And,
you have a dank
yeah.
routine.
Yeah.
I love working.
And it's well curated. Yeah.
That's the trick,
So
dude.
I don't
Love
know.
what you do.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
that
just
is
love what you-
true, dude.
Your
I
life
think
is well designed for your pleasure, but it's also
Yeah.
you work really hard at it.
But like yeah, maybe I was saying is don't look to all these things to make you happy. Maybe find it within.
Enjoy the process.
Like, don't be
more.
like-
Yeah, dude.
Go to Coachella, be super happy, and then after Coachella, be like, all right, 11 months and 28 days until the next Coachella, and I'll be happy again. I think maybe
Yeah.
that's
Gotta
more-
find your
No, that's
daily
great
stoke.
advice.
What's
The
keeping you
daily-
stoked on a
Oh,
day-to-day
right.
basis?
daily stoke.
Les
That's
Stoke
legit.
quotidian.
Dude.
This was a healthy debate. I think we got
Yeah.
to a good philosophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
that's-
daily stoke. Maybe
Right.
that's it.
And
Joe?
it's got to be maintained. Joe, are you in on daily stoke?
Yeah, daily stoke. I'm in.
You're jacked.
Yeah.
Are you
for sure.
flexing?
No, that's.
You look good. You look buff, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't control how big my arms are.
Dude, I'm gonna. This next question actually is good for the Daily Stoke, because dear beloved Stoke Lords, I'm a second lieutenant headed off to U.S. Army Ranger School on May 20th and need your help. Some would channel the likes of David Goggins, Jocko Willnick, or another internet meathead guru to get them mentally prepared. But nah, I want the true battle-tested, good vibe strategist to weigh in. What would you be thinking about to get through tough times while getting hazed, starved, and sleep deprived for multiple months? I need to get into the savage headspaces into the same savage headspaces when JT fought Puzio. Fuck Puzio, by the way. Or when Chad devoured that Apple rep prior to apologizing. But I still need to be able to remain chill like a smooth operator when the Ranger instructors try to make things chaotic. What do you guys think?
Oh, I devoured what?
The Apple customer support on the
Oh, nice,
yeah.
nice.
Oh.
Dude, I was gonna say, and this is kind of close to what Chad was just saying, is just try and laugh at all of it. Like laugh when you're failing because you look like a goober and life is just a minefield of embarrassment, and then laugh when you're dominating because it's funny that you're just like dominating. Yeah, you're like,
like that.
this is so goofy, and then just try to have fun with all of it because it is crazy. It's wild what you're doing, and it's like it's all pretty absurd when you really think about it that you made that strong of a choice to put yourself in that position and being tested in that way. So I think just laugh at what an absurd person you are and that you're putting yourself through that.
True. Dude, what
Yeah.
you're saying is exactly what the quote I was going to pull was. Success is having failure without loss of enthusiasm. That's Winston Churchill. And it's like, that's exactly what you're saying.
Right.
Your failure is part of succeeding. You are going to go there. You're going to Armor Rangers. Their model is break you down, build you up. They're crafting you into a freaking straight up soldier weapon, legit, dude. Someone that I would freaking select to play as Call of Duty and then create a dank uniform for him with like cobalt blues and shit. But dude, like, yeah, that's what it is. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna be challenged. Just know what your goal is in the end, and don't worry about failure because it's going to be part of the process.
Maybe get like a poster of Bruce Willis from like Tears of the Sun.
Good call.
Be like, this is what I'm working towards.
All right. What up, boys? Love your pod. Please keep bringing the stoke levels to maximum capacity. So obviously you two spend a ton of time together. You're podcasting legends, comedy partners, fiesta sending hombres, and homies for life. He's talking about us, Chad.
Thank you.
On the real, you guys work together, create content offline, and presumably hang with the same squad. My question is, how do you avoid getting on each other's nerves? To give you some background on my situation, I'm about to move into a rental crib in San Diego with two of my dogs. One of them is a good buddy of mine from middle school on. We went to the same college and have always run with the same crew. Now we even work at the same company. I love my dog to death, but I find that after spending all the time together, little things he does start to get on my nerves. Not because it's his fault, just because we're always around each other. What do you guys do to maintain a good balance of bro time with each other while making sure you don't overdo it? Thanks, boys. You've given me great advice on boking schmoles before, and any assistance is much appreciated. Anyways, could you give a shout out to Surfer Avi up in Santa Barbara? He's an epic stoker and a major dog. What's up, Avi?
What's up, Bobby? Yeah, I think we get on each other's nerves like all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Dude, it's hard, but I think we work.
We have the larger goal in mind.
Yeah.
So it's like you realize it's part of the process.
And I think it's just like even with your philosophy on life, like I'm typically the most positive person in a room, but when I'm with you, Chad's more positive than I am. And so it almost makes me like the more, like I get more negative because of that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's just like dynamics are weird and they're fluid, and you just gotta just be grateful and think about the long term. Yeah. And just be appreciative. Like
look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Look at what look at what you're doing as a whole, and realize that you're human, and that's the dynamic of relationships. It happens to everyone. And couples therapy.
Dude, that was helpful. And it gave us just little tips that maybe we would have been too embarrassed to try. Yeah. Like writing separately to meetings and stuff. Yeah. Just so we can both listen to like our own music, basically.
Yeah. And and try and make time for like talks.
And fun stuff.
And fun stuff. Create space, but also do fun stuff.
And then Joe and I, we get on each other's nerves sometimes. We live together.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not much.
I bother him with the pick'ems.
Yeah. Sometimes it's too much, you know.
I hear you.
I think with Joe.
What about you? You guys live together. How was that?
I contend that Strider is. I mean, have you ever had Strider's impossible to?
Yeah.
But it's part of my weakness too. Of like sometimes if I do feel, or will have a disagreement, I won't like quite voice it because I don't like confrontation. Mm-hmm. Right. And me and my GF get along very well and very dankly, but like. Sometimes if she does, you know, or we'll have disagreements on things or whatever, and mainly like roommate shit, you know, like dishes or whatever, or like, you know, just like, you know, just basic stuff. But like, I won't really voice it. And then sometimes, then it will, if I push it down, then it kind of like boils up to the surface. And then what do they say? It's like, it's never about the laundry. Like, yeah, I'm arguing about the laundry, but it's like, really about other things.
Is it though?
Yeah, and you're gonna be you're roommates, dude. Like he's gonna be like,
and they work together.
Yeah, like this guy will wake me up at like 11 a.m. to move with my car so we can get out. It's like this early.
he's early. You're kidding, right?
Well, I don't know.
I used to have a roommate in college who ate
sick
pasta out of a In-N-Out tray, dude. And I was like, what is that?
He stole an In-N-Out tray. Freaking individual.
Yeah, I'm like,
you
what?
Overdoing it individual. Yeah. Come back to normalcy.
I had a roommate who would steal orange chicken and lie about it.
From Panda Express?
Yeah, from Panda Express.
I think he was your beef of the week one week.
He was my beef of the week.
What was his name?
Carter. Sorry, Carter.
Dude, no, that was nice.
Yeah, you can't steal from Panda.
Yeah.
Can't steal from
But you stole the orange chicken senior year.
And now your name has been besmirched, but you brought it on yourself with your behavior, my friend.
Now you need to go buy 2 orange chickens and pay it forward and give it to someone.
If he ever runs for president, I'm totally leaking that story.
Good call.
I'm going to be like,
or tries to be coach at Notre Dame.
New York.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. With a heavy heart, I tell you the truth about Carter. Yeah.
He stole my orange chicken.
He stole my orange chicken, never came clean, and seemed to take a special pleasure in it. I'm sorry.
One time,
walk off the stage.
And then he used Mason's toilet paper when he was shitting it out.
The whole crowd goes, oh! He's watching it with his wife at home. He's like, God damn it. She's like, oh my God, Carter. How could you? His kids are like, Dad, say it's not true. He's like, I was hungry.
Can't we make mistakes?
My hunger is what keeps this family alive. right, should we get into the beefers?
Yes, dude.
Strider, what is your beef of the week?
All right, dude. My beef of the week. I've got it right here because it's difficult to say, dude. Not like emotionally draining, but like the key phrasing to this. All right, dude. My beef of the week, and this is really what we've been talking about today. Burnt out work culture, dude. Burnt out work culture, dude. Where you feel like you're doing work enough when you're exhausted and burnt out. So, dude, my GF has a little bit of a tummy ache and she's taking some time off from work, and her work is totally cool with her taking time off. But she was so stressed about taking time off, being like, I'm not working, I'm not grinding, I'm not getting after it, that like it wasn't even about her stomach bothering her. She was more worried about the stress now.
Oh, yeah.
And I think so many people can relate to like getting stressed out about just like taking time off, or who's going to replace me, or are they going to be mad at me but say it's okay, and like all these things in our mind, and like just that insane like grind of culture. And like dude, look at freaking Durant, or like all these guys, like, dude, you got to get rested in your minutes. Like, you're playing, it's a 48-minute game, you're putting in 43 minutes. You need that time off a little bit so you can be at your peak. So just that's my beef of the week right now. Just realizing, dude, like, yes, you are grinding, and if you're taking a break, it's part of it. So go ahead and take that break.
Yeah, no shame on breaks.
Thank you, dude.
We break shame.
We do.
We do that.
We do break shame.
I break shame people sometimes.
Same here.
I'm like, you taking more breaks? It seems like a lot of breaks lately.
But some of it is true. Some people, like, I have some valets, so I'm like, dude, you've been like texting in the office for like a minute now. Like, we're kind of busy. Like, let's go. Like, find your time to take the break. But if you're sick, then you're sick, and that's okay.
It is hard to disconnect. If I'm sick or something, to like just stay and watch movies.
Yeah, it's
There's
terrible.
like something where you're like, this is wrong.
Joe, who is your beef of the week?
Yeah, very good question. Well, my beef of the week is my immune system, as you mentioned before. I don't understand because, you know, years ago when I used to be fat, basically a fat, drunk piece of shit, I never got sick. Like, I was so out of shape and unhealthy, but I, like, never got a cold, never got the flu. And now I'm like in a lot better shape, take care of myself, and I've gotten sick now. Like, I don't know, it feels like 3 times in the last like 6 months, and it's really disappointing because I'm taking these like probiotics and stuff that's supposed to boost my immune system, but I get sick, and I'm not meant to be sick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I only take 1 day. As we're talking about days off, I take 1 day. That's it. No more than that. 1 day off. See, I'm here today. I didn't take today off.
I like that.
You know?
You were 15 minutes late, though.
Well, I was sleeping. And then I had to get my full breakfast in and other stuff. But
maybe back in your drunken, and I quote,
Exactly.
fat piece of shit days.
yeah, that's right.
Maybe you were like you got the
Broken
nice,
down jalopy.
Yeah, broken.
Maybe I should drink
where
and eat
you're going,
more
right?
again.
No. I don't know. What is this? What are you talking about?
I'm saying now he's like a Ferrari. You got to take care of the engine.
That's what I'm saying.
I knew you were
And
saying
I was
that.
going to do a metaphor about like an old boat that's got a ton of barnacles on it. You don't notice if a seagull shits on that thing. You don't notice it. But then you got the nice, sleek speedboat right next to it.
58-foot Predator.
Love that. 73-foot Sunseeker. You fucking seagull
He
shits
wants
on...
the second deck.
Seagull shits on that thing, you're going to notice.
Yeah,
Your body's getting to a Ferrari level. Little tweaks, little things, it's a speed. You got a NASCAR frame, baby. And you got to take care of it. Little tweaks are going to be
Formula
noticed.
One.
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna be
Free
noticed.
wheels.
You're putting the good
Open
gas
wheels.
in there. So it's noticing. The old piece of shit, yeah, sure, it runs a little bit, but it runs like shit and no one notices, and who cares?
That doesn't work
Yeah.
for Joe Earnhardt Andretti.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
All
may be
right.
sick, but you're still glowing.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. 70%.
Aaron, can we go a little over? Yeah. Yes.
Dang.
That takes
Love
the
you,
pressure
Aaron.
off.
Legend.
Thank you. I had a bug of anxiety. Chad, who is your beef of the week?
Well, first off, thank you for sharing yours, gentlemen.
Thank you, my dog.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. My beef of the week is with people who put fans on at the gym.
Ooh.
At my gym, there's huge
Yeah,
fans
so-
near the cardio equipment. Huge fans. I don't like them. too much air blowing in my face. I want to sweat. I want to see the product of my work, you know? I don't need some lollygagging needle dick fan keeping me dry.
Yeah, like when I go to mountain bike class, we don't have fans on. It's like 80 degrees in the room.
That's what I'm talking about. You sweat it out. You know, I want to sweat those toxins out. And someone comes in, you know, just like swinging, you know, with no intention. And they come, they turn on the fan, and they just start like walking. I'm like, I throw down a glass bottle. I'm like, this is bullshit. You know? Quit fanning me, all right? I didn't earn it. What am I, a king of Egypt? A freaking pharaoh?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
You need to earn that position, all
You're a
right?
dog.
I want to sweat. I want to get wet, and I want to bone myself.
Yes, that's a good mentality to go into work. I want to get to such good shape where I'm like, I want to bone me.
Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah, I do love that. Dude, when you look good and you look in the mirror and you know you're at your peak of looking good, you go, yeah.
I think
good things are coming my way.
you know, if I'm going to be truly frankly, I didn't know what I meant when I said it, but thank you guys for the extrapolation.
Well,
I
it
think
takes
that's
a team.
correct.
That's
It
what
takes
the-
a village.
I think
That's
that's
what the
correct.
It takes a
True does.
village,
I
baby.
think that's correct.
Oh, Joe's in
Oh,
high
dude,
five.
Joe's in there, dude.
Yeah, I want to get in on that.
I love that.
Yeah, so people who put fans on at the gym, you're my beef, all right? Quit fanning me off. I want to sweat. Suck
Thank
a
you.
giant.
Turkey leg.
Yes.
Yes, leadership when it comes to fans. I do a body pump class at Gold Gyms that I love. I rave about.
He's
this.
so beloved. I went to the class with him. I walk in, everyone's like, Strider!
It's great.
The instructor's like, Strider, how did that go last week with getting your tires fixed? He's like, great.
It's true, dude. My dog Caleb, dude's a good guy. Dude, someone in the class, there's like 30 people in this class.
Yeah.
Some of them will have the audacity to go over and be like, I'm turning the fan on. So every other 39 people, instructor included, 40 other people in this class are going to now experience the fan. My dog Caleb, I loved it. He goes, "No, you know what? I'll control the fan. I like to get people's body temperatures up during the first things. There's a
Yeah.
method to it. In the gym, your gym staff, you should have to go to the staff to be like, hey, can we turn on the fans? And then the staff can be like, yeah, I can put on like one of those fans in that area, or like at certain times. It's like a pool. Like, yeah, there's free swim during this time or lap time there. It's why we're in a society, dude.
I
You
like
don't
it
just
coming
go
from
doing
Caleb,
shit.
too.
Yeah, it's got to come from the leader.
Because he's competent. He knows what he's doing.
And there's a reason behind it.
What's body pump?
Oh, it's great. High intensity training class, high reps, low weight. Really gets the cardio going. A lot of fun music. It's a great time. I'd say it's a party of a workout.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your mountain biking class is what you call spin class, but you love it. And that's one of the hardest workouts I've done, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, spin class will light you up, dude. I
Yeah.
can't. We did one
We
together.
went, he's been going to the same lady we saw, Nichelle. Yeah.
She's great. We should go back. All of us should go
Truly
together.
inspiring.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
love to go.
Oh, that'd be
I'd
awesome.
love to, yeah.
Yeah, my core is rock solid.
We'll get the calendars together and we'll knock out some days for paintballing and for spin class.
Oh,
Dude, my beef of the week is not a beef of my own. I wanted to highlight a famous beef from history. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno.
Whoa, nice.
Both bodybuilding legends. And what I think is so interesting about it is that when you watch Pumping Iron, the movie that kind of brought bodybuilding to the mass culture and that kind of broke Arnold Schwarzenegger as like a mini star at that time to everybody, was that like Arnold's super mean to Lou Ferrigno the whole movie. And Lou Ferrigno has like a hearing disability and he's super jacked, but he's kind of a vulnerable guy. And Arnold's kind of like a mastermind, always psyching out his competition, which can even help you in bodybuilding because guys don't flex as good when they feel thrown off their game. And Arnold just like picks on him and Lou doesn't really know how to respond. And Lou's dad kind of gets alphaed and punked by Arnold. And you watch the movie and you're like, Arnold's kind of a villain. But then we went to the Arnold Classic a couple months ago, and who's there? Lou Ferrigno. And they're like good buddies now. And you realize that even though Arnold was the villain back then, him playing that villain gave the story enough juice to make it to make people want to watch it. And so because of him, all those guys like kind of have careers now. Like Lou Ferrigno got to be the Hulk, and I don't know if he gets to be the Hulk if Arnold doesn't pick on him in the first place. I'm not justifying picking on people, but I'm just saying like, your rivals or the people you're battling against aren't necessarily your enemies. Sometimes they're just the people who are raising your games. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
hate most often mistaken for love, dude. Maybe they loved each other, dude.
Strider, who is your babe of the week?
Dude, my baby of the week this week's got to be my GF, dude. Her tummy's bothering her a little bit, but honestly, dude, she freaking is still such a champ, staying positive, staying stoked, dude, and taking her time off as she deserves. So fired up, dude. She's been crushing some dank rom-coms, dude, and like, honestly, we've been watching the Haunting Tales of Sabrina together, and even though she's at home sick, she waits to freaking watch those episodes with me, so that fires me up that we can bond together like that. So definitely just gotta be my GF, dude. Staying healthy, dude. Staying in charge, taking her time, resting up.
Nice.
Joe, who's your babe of the week?
It's I would say it's my mother. We have Mother's Day coming up, and
Nice.
it's also her birthday in a couple weeks. She's turning 65. She's retiring from work. She's she's feeling pretty amped about that. That's a good feeling. Yeah, she's looking forward to doing nothing. She's like I'm ready. I put my time in. I'm done. 65. That's good. That's when I want. I want to retire by 45, but 65 would be good too.
Yeah. It's great, dude. She put in work, dude. Raised a dank legend.
Yeah, great mother. Yeah, gotta get her some nice gifts, and great mom.
Chad, who is your babe of the week?
My baby of the week is Esther Perel. JT turned me on to a pod by her. I listened to a book by her, actually. I didn't realize.
Already?
No, it was
okay.
a few months ago, Mating in Captivity. And I was like, oh, the name sounds familiar. And that crushed some of her stuff. We're trying to get her on the podcast, actually.
For sure.
She was on Dax Shepard's podcast, and then watched some of her TED Talks. And she's a big on relationships and all that kind of stuff, which, like, for the past, 90% of my life, I was like, I need to learn about that stuff. I feel like that's like intuitive. But then you're like, oh, maybe you can learn a little bit and like improve on it so you can have like a healthy relation. Where's the...
Expose
Do you hear
yourself
that?
to information, dude.
Yeah.
Is there a buzz?
Yeah,
You just
there's
pull
buzz.
your dong out in a library. Kidding, dude.
You hearing anything,
Taking
Aaron, or is
info.
it just on our side?
So I just have some... she's just she's very knowledgeable about that stuff, and I like watching it because then you learn a lot. You learn a lot about yourself and just how to be. It sort of translates into being like a more optimal dude, or optimizing your life. I have some quotes from her. Eroticism thrives in the space between the self and the other.
I love that.
Ooh.
Space creates desire.
Whoa, that's fire.
It's hard to feel attracted to someone who has lost his or her sense of autonomy. Desire grows in space. Another thing, the grand illusion of committed love is that we think our partners are ours. In truth, their separateness is unassailable and their mystery is forever ungraspable. As soon as we begin to acknowledge this, sustained desire becomes a real possibility. So, some pretty dank messages from Esther.
That's awesome.
Love
which
it.
Got a lot to think about there. And not to mention, she's a mega babe. It's not what it's about, but you got to acknowledge it.
Dude, my babe of the week is two babes. Austin and Jay.
Dude.
Jay
Nice.
and Austin, they
Hotties.
direct, and Jay edits a lot of our videos, and they also shoot them. Like, they're the cameramen on them. And I think that is like such a under-celebrated part. Not that people are celebrating. That was really douche. But I just think that like it looks scary when we go to like the Women's March or to a Trump rally or to like whatever situation we're kind of fish out of water at. But like it's extra scary for the cameramen. Like they're just following us and like they're getting yelled at too. And I think they just have such big balls. Like Jay and Austin, we could go shoot in like a war zone and I know they would get the shot. Like they're both just like animals.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Mega beast.
100%.
All right, Strider, who is your legend of the week?
Dude, my legend of the week's got to be my GF, dude. Honestly, dude, she freaking got this new jacket, and it's like this like freaking dank green jacket that kind of looks like you could really go paintballing in it or something, you know? But then you open it up, it's got this like pink fuzziness inside. And honestly, dude, like stepping out of into the fashion, like, dude, you know, I've been dating my GF for a long time, and dude, like you're saying, like Esther was saying too, is like the unknown a little bit is dank. And when she came in with that item on, I was like, who is this freaking straight up babe, dude?
Nice.
And then I'm like, oh, it's my GF all the time. She's a freaking legend that I know, but she's doing something a little different. And Stridey like that, dude.
That's awesome.
I like that.
Joe, who is your babe of the week?
Or is it legend?
Oh, sorry. Who's your legend of the week?
Sorry. Let's be that yawn. It's my bed. I've got a great bed, and I sleep a lot, and it really helps me to feel well. Especially since I've been sick. People are like, "Oh, you should take some NyQuil." No, I'll lay in my bed and sleep it off, and then I feel great. Like last night, I probably slept a good 12 hours. Sounds like a lot, but hey, you know what? I needed it, and I feel great, and I have great pillows. I've got great pillowcases. I've got a pillow protector. These are bedding essentials that you need, and I've got good sheets. I've got a nice comforter. Probably needs to be washed, but it's good. And you know what? To have a good bed, if I don't sleep right, I'm not right. So I am the man who I am because of my bed.
Thank you.
Your room looks like a hotel room.
Thanks.
In a good way.
For baseball players.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Marriott.
Yeah.
Chad, who is your legend of the week?
My legend of the week is the DJ Eric Prydz.
Nice.
You guys
dude.
know Eric Prydz?
Greatest music video of all
Heard
time.
the name.
Yeah, you guys. His most popular thing is the music video for "Call on Me." If
Yeah.
If you're looking to rock a Woody, watch the music video for "Call on Me."
You're not kidding, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Every
the
time I
workout-
watch
is that
that,
the
I'm like,
workout one?
I'm like, this is like the greatest casting in history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The workout video?
Yeah.
Call
It's
on
been
Me.
around for a while.
Yeah.
Based
Yeah.
on the Steve Winwood song.
Love Steve
It's
Winwood.
like the
yes.
body
Yeah.
pump class, I
Lead singer of
imagine.
Blind Faith at 17.
Valerie.
But this is Call on Me. Yeah, I
Call
remember
on Me.
this video. I remember, yeah.
Yeah. And Eric Prydz never fails to bring the jams. You know, I love music that gets me pumped up. And "Call on Me," "Every Day," "Piano." I don't know. It's Pjanoo.
Pigiano.
Pigiano. They just get me so amped, dude. You know. And I just want to give him a shout out. You know, guys, check him out. Eric Prydz. He'll get you amped, and I really want to go see him live. And yeah, he pumps me up, so I gotta give him a shout out. He's a legend.
Nice.
Love that.
My legend of the week is Chad Kroger.
Oh,
Dude.
Whoa.
Dude.
Oh,
Dang.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Chad's the best.
Why don't you just get a room?
Nicest and hardest working guy I know. Rare combination.
Oh, thank you.
And just a fountain of creative energy. Like the amount of good stuff that you can make is, I've never met anybody else who could do it.
Oh, thank you.
And then, so one of those things was this week, you got into during your Daily Motivate, you got into an exchange with customer support
Making
at
amends.
Apple. He posts it, and then it becomes like a phenomenon. Next day, it's posted on Fuck Jerry's account, which has 14 million followers. And then Chad got them to credit me as well on the post. So I picked up like 1,000 followers. I had zero hand in any of that. And so not only is he creatively that driven and purposeful and talented, but he's also very generous. So,
Oh, thank
and
you.
you've been consistent with that since day one. And yeah, you're just a good dude, and I appreciate you, dog.
Well, that means a lot. Thank you.
And yeah,
You're an
I love
amazing
that.
dude too.
come
I
on,
mean
come
that.
on. You're the legend.
What?
Big hair.
Joe, they're having a nice
That was
moment. They're having
amazing.
a
You got
No,
big
it's,
hair.
it's good. It's good. It's good.
Nah, dude,
Yeah.
you're an amazing creative force.
But yeah, Chad, you're my legend of the week. You're a beast.
Well, this world would not be what it is without you guys. You know, it's an
Stoked.
amazing squad.
You too, Aaron.
Aaron, you're gonna lick butt soon, dude.
You're gonna get your butt licked, bro. Hey,
Seriously,
only when
dude.
you're ready, dog. I'm not putting any pressure on you. 100%. It could be 30 years from now, but I want you to know it's gonna happen.
Love that legend of the week. You guys, that was nice. That was nice
Yeah,
to
that's
see
nice.
two
Thank
dogs.
you.
Dude, two
Yeah.
freaking
Thank you.
legends,
Dude, I knew a kid, one of the guys from Def Leppard, his son. He used to come over to my house. We lived in the same neighborhood, and his nanny would come with him. And after he was done taking a shit in the bathroom, he used to go, "Esmeralda, can you come in here and check my butt?"
No.
To see if he had wiped all of it.
Oh, God.
yeah,
Dude, one
I
time.
just had my parents do that.
Really?
Yeah, my little brother one time.
Those
I was like
parents.
sitting there playing like I don't know what I was playing, like maybe GoldenEye or something like that, and my little brother took a dump in like the shared bathroom downstairs, and he yells from the bathroom, "Mom, can you come wipe me?" And like before my mom can answer, I was like, "Shut up!
Yeah.
Wipe your own butt, dude. You can do it yourself now."
Yeah. It's
And like I think that was the day he stopped getting his butt wiped.
Good,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, he needed that, dude.
Good.
I got my butt wiped till I was like 15. I'm a prince.
15?
No,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
All right.
Yeah, but you wipe your butt like a common man now.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Lean and clean. Do you guys fold? I mean, what are we doing here?
I
Are we
scrunch.
crumbling?
I scrunch.
I crumble.
I fold.
And then I lean.
I fold.
You fold? Nice.
I fold into an origami.
I feel like Joe definitely folds and does
awesome.
something
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Your butt
Pretty
deserves a
standard.
swan. Strider, let's wrap it up. What is your quote of the week?
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about my quote. I already
want
dropped
me to
that
push
Winston
on?
Churchill, which was freaking dank. But dude, you know what? Sticking with there's this poem, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, dude. I'm going to misquote it because I've been like looking it up like a ton, but it's like I'm gonna paraphrase it and do it wrong, but it's like great men who have achieved and attained great heights didn't happen by sudden flight, but while their companions slept, they toiled upwards through the night, something like that. But it just means work hard, dude. You know, so I wanted, maybe it's a little thing I'm saying, you know, you got to take breaks, but also at the same time, you got to push the gas. So pretty dang.
Uncle Joe.
This is from William Shakespeare. I was never a big Shakespeare guy, but then
Me neither.
I found this. I like this a lot. It says, "The fool doth, D-O-T-H, I guess that's,
Yeah, Shakespearean for dank.
yeah, the fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool." That's what's up.
That is what's up.
That's it. Well said.
I think that's me.
All right. Chad, what is your quote of the week?
Mine's from Bruce Willis. So I have two, just because I found one just now that's hilarious. So I'll start with that one. Actually,
Is it yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker?
Maybe I shouldn't preface it with it's hilarious, because it's... Never mind. So, if you catch him, just give me 4 seconds with Saddam Hussein.
What's that from?
I don't know, it's on Google.
That's hilarious. Oh, he said that in like in an actual interview? That's not from a movie?
Yeah.
Hilarious, dude.
Nice.
That's Bruce Willis, not in character. That's Bruce Willis, the man,
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
that. Gold.
Another...
You imagine saying that to a journalist?
You're like on nightly news. Yeah, if you catch him, just give me 4 seconds.
I don't know if I can do.
What's he gonna do in
that's what
4
I'm saying.
seconds?
I can't do
Yeah.
anything in 4
That's
seconds.
one
Yeah.
punch.
I'm gonna be like, what up, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like socks him once, barely hurts him. They're like, time's up. He's like, damn it.
Yeah.
I should have asked for a minute.
Yeah. He just comes in. He's like rolling up his sleeves. He's like, they're giving me 4 seconds. Another quote. I wake up laughing. Yes, I wake up in the morning and there I am, just laughing my head off. Cool guy.
Nice.
Dude, that's awesome.
I
Dude,
like that.
my quote of the week is from my friend Ross. He was talking about how he thinks he sees his ex-girlfriend sometimes, and they had kind of a tumultuous split. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll just be walking down the street in New York, and I'll look across the street, and I think I'll see her, and then my heart will sink, and I'll feel an anger in my calves." And I'm like, "What?
What?
Anger in your calves?" He goes,
Yeah.
"That's where my anger starts and builds, is in my calves."
Amazing.
It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Like,
Yeah.
I can't relate to that at all, but I think there's guys out there listening to this who would be like, me too. That's where my anger
Start
starts.
doing
Yeah.
some calf raises.
Yeah,
Is that it?
I think so.
This was nice. We had a lot of nice
Yeah.
moments.
Squad, thank you so much. for
The
coming in.
squad.
Thank you, guys.
Dude, always
People have been
fired up.
asking for it.
All right, guys. That'll be it for episode 70 of Going Deep with Chad and JT. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to, just freaking spread the Stoke word. Give us a review and keep stoking it out, dudes. What up? Have a good one.
Live to.
If you need advice, these guys are real.